Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. Whoops, we're clicking all the wrong things today. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So let's see where we're going to end up here. Okay. So the good news is I fixed all my keybinds. So that's the good news. We had the one extra ticket from Portal because we were testing something yesterday. Mostly I was showing you that I can still die to that one. That basically that steel just decimates me in like 2 minutes. I think it lasted 2 minutes this time. And of course the expedition is expedited, so we're going to go here. Well, actually I should show you that it's expedited. It is. King's Ruin is ruined, and we're basically back on track. Like I said, fixed all the keybinds. Everything's back on track. That was kind of painful. I had a lot more keybinds than I gave myself credit for because I just don't like repeating actions, I guess. And I even made sure to put back the keybind for summoning runes so we can work on Thor. Well, Thor's runes at least. And so we've completed the daily, the weekly, Kingdom Pass, Hero Pass. And we're going to go through, and so here's Total War. We do have some sweeping to do here. The Archer store, purchased. And of course that was done. Astrology, everything's done here. Yeah, we don't do the recharge. You can see that, yep. I went through and purchased everything like I'm supposed to. And that means it's time to purchase some heroes. But, all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, everything's great here. Just working through, everything we got. And we're going to see where this road ends. There was Sophia. That's okay. It's very important to check here because, like I said, I just saw whoops. You never know what you're going to find because I just saw Sophia. It's a fun little thing. I do wish it gave you a pop-up if you landed on a 4-star. That would be nice because then we could just spam. Okay, so we are working on the ring. And we'll be working on the orb too. Nothing too special today. Okay, we'll switch to the orb, getting it to 4941. I don't know that I like doing it this way. But I do like how it lets me quickly filter, based on what we have. I do think we're short on orbs. I will have to check that. I think it's only a handful of orbs. And then, of course, we'll dismantle after this. And yeah, I think I forgot to start my emulator, BlueStacks. So there was a little bit of lag. I don't want to pause the video to restart it and reboot it. So we'll just deal with a little bit of lag. And then we are going to 22. That's 22. Dismantled. All right, now we're going to take a look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need at least one orb. I mean, if we get one orb, we can just go back to regular sweeps, so we'll just do that. So we have 12 and 12. And we don't get an orb. Alright, there's the orb. Do regular sweeps now. I'm very happy that there is at least a zoom out button. Zooming is one of the things I don't like doing in this game. Well, in any mobile game, really. Alright, we didn't see what that is. Doesn't matter. Oh, whoops. It was Roderick, right? Okay. 1. Oops, wrong direction. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be what we need. Then we can go do our awakenings, and I close too many windows, and I go back to the windows, come over here, awaken, and survey says. Crit damage, that's what I like to see. And double crit damage. Oh, you know I've missed that. All right, so now we're going to get to 44. We're going to get to 44 on both. We'll see what's left over, and we'll work from there. Okay, so there's 44 for the ring. Nice and clean. And survey says... Defense... Ah, I couldn't get double crit damage. I couldn't get triple. And again, we'll do 44 on the orb. One of the things I do really like about Marion's artifacts is since they're both even level, I can just level them evenly. I don't have to do some weird thing. Which is probably why I'm going to make Vincent's artifacts when we go make those. It'll be the same. It just makes the... It makes it... You can definitely do one higher than the other, though. And survey says... Defense. Okay. So... I don't know why he did that, because we're not done. Everything else goes on the ring, and then we just continue on, continuing on. And again, we will, once we get to 5100, start pushing again. It's really not looking too good. I was hoping we would be 6,000 by the end of the year. We have September, we have 4 months left coming, 4.5. It's going to be, well, that's 720 levels, so we will maybe be close to 6,000, probably like 5,700. So we'll be close, we'll be on the tail end. So 214.42 million and 483,815 crit damage. So we are getting super close. I think this is actually more than the guy that beat Total War. Excuse me. But again, we're gonna count from 500k. Everything over 500k, then we know we're doing at least more crit damage than he had. And then we have to take our attack, unfortunately, and multiply it by 0.8. And that should give us kind of an idea. And then, of course, we can take the amount of multiplier here for the skill effect. We're almost at 5,000. It's just plus 3 from this. And we can use all that to try and get an idea of where we're going to end up. So, but we did finally hit 214. Or did we hit that yesterday? Maybe we hit that yesterday. Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, that means we can just look at Thor's runes, I guess. I don't know that we even can enhance anything. Can't? Oh, we can. This will just be really quick. Oh, hey, I got it to 9. All right, so I got that to 9. We did briefly enhance his runes. I don't know that I have anything lying around over here. Oh, you know what? You can get enhanced. Or not. Nope. Okay, we can enhance you. I don't know why I have so many of these. Okay, that one's maxed out. And I haven't done any draws yet, so we will be doing some draws. I'm going to try to have a bunch preloaded. So we did do a couple of runes. I need to stock up on runes for Thor, and then we'll see where that goes. But once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.